Guys, this is going to be my weekly makeup basket. I know there's a really weird background. I'm crossing my fingers that it's not going to throw off the color of the video, but I just got to work with what I have at the moment. So I am going to go through and show you the makeup that I'm going to be wearing for this coming week. I'm going to show you the items as I would apply them to my face. So this not only saves me time in the mornings, but it also really helps me to focus on certain products that I'm trying to use up for a project pan or finish 7 by spring or something. So the first item, this is going to be my eye base for this week. This is the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Cottage Cheese. And this one's kind of like the shade Milk that's really popular on YouTube, but this one isn't opaque and matte. It is actually kind of a sheen. It has kind of like an iridescent sheen to it. I wouldn't call it silver, but it's more of like a white shimmery base. So that's what I'm putting down first. And then obviously I have the Lorac Pro palette. I'm going to be using this the entire week, every single day, but I am planning to play with some other eyeshadows. This is the new 15 pan Cool Neutral eyeshadow palette from MAC. These are new like pre-filled pans that you can purchase from MAC. They do have a smaller 9 pan version that you can pick up for $40, or these big ones are $85. I have swatched these. I only have one repeat in this entire palette, and it is this Black Tide shade down here. It is absolutely gorgeous. I love this palette, so I'm so excited to play with this. My husband picked it up for me for a surprise. I swear he is the most attentive human being I've ever met in my entire life. I do have some eyeliners here. For my waterline, I have 2 options. If I want nude in the waterline, it's my Rimmel Scandalized Waterproof Kohl Liner in nude. That's what I have in today. It just makes you look a little bit more awake. And then I also wanted to play with a little bit of color this week. So this is the little mini of the Makeup Forever Aqua Eyes in the shade 12L. Let me give you a swatch of that one. I think this would be really nice for under the bottom lash line or even in the waterline. So that is it there. For the upper lash line, I also have 2 products. This first one is my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Perversion. I don't have a lot of this left, but I can, if I have a sharp tip on this, I can wing it out at the very end. It's not as precise and clean as I would like, so I have this other product here. This is my MAC Black Track Fluid line. I absolutely love this stuff. I've been trying to go through some pencils lately, so I haven't been using this very much, but that is what it looks like. It's just a gel liner. You use it with a really small eyeliner brush, and this stuff is hands down my favorite product to put on my upper lash line. I have 2 mascaras. This first one, this is the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. I have this in my project pan currently. If I remember, I'll link my project pan down in the description box, but I'm also playing with this Buxom Lash Mascara. And I like this one for the bottom lash line, and it does a really nice job of separating, so you can kind of see it there. The bristles and the brush on this are very interesting. For my eyebrows, I've just been using one product for the last week, and I think I'm just going to stick with that for this coming week. This is the Anastasia Tinted Brow Gel in Granite. I love this stuff. It's so easy just to swipe this stuff in and set my brows. I do have a face primer. This is the Laura Mercier Radiance Foundation Primer, and I can either put this down all over on my bare skin and then put foundation over the top, or I can actually mix this in with my foundation or my BB cream or whatever I'm using. So I really do love this product. For my face products this week, instead of a foundation, I really enjoyed the combination that I had last week, so I'm sticking with it again. I know it's really boring, but this is the Pond's Luminous Finish BB Cream. This one is in the shade Light. They have been discontinuing this product, and it is my absolute favorite face product in the entire universe. High-end drugstore, this is my hands down favorite. So that's kind of a bummer for me, but I do have a couple back stock now. And then this is what I'm mixing in with it. This is the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer in the shade Nude. This is a couple shades too dark for me, so with these two mixed together, it's pretty much perfect. For concealer, I have two of them here. This is the MAC Studio Finish Concealer. This is in NW15. This is really light. I like to put it right at the inner corner of my eye and any blemishes or any issues that I have on the face, just because it's really nice thick coverage with this product. This is the Makeup Forever Full Cover Camouflage Extreme Camouflage Cream, and this one's actually waterproof. I have the shade number 3. I can put this underneath my eyes. It doesn't crease. Love this to death. I'm almost out. I have to squeeze it and manipulate it. I think I'm gonna cut this open this week actually, because I'm having a really hard time trying to get product out of here. You can see there is hardly anything in here. I have to squeeze it and mess around with it just to get some product out. So I'm just counting down the days until the next VIB sale because I need to pick up some more of this stuff, but it's very pricey. For my powder, I have this guy here. This is my Physicians Formula powder palette. It's their multicolored pressed powder in the shade Buff. That is what it looks like there. It has decent coverage, but it's not thick and cakey. It's quite sheer actually, so I really do love this product. And then for my bronzer, I have the NARS Laguna bronzer right here. For my blush, I have two items. I'm kind of playing around with some blush this week just because I want to try this one out. This is the Model Co. blush in the shade Cosmopolitan 01. I got this out of an Ipsy bag, and I just did a blush decluttering, downsizing video. I'll link that down in the description box, but I haven't even tried this blush out, so I wanted to try it. I've heard that it's a little powdery, it doesn't stay on the cheeks for very long, so I wanted to try it out for myself. There's a swatch of it right there. And if it doesn't work for me, then I will just put it in with the rest of the blushes that I was downsizing. And then I also wanted to play with the Benefit Hervana blush. It has a bunch of different colored little pinwheel designs in here. These blushes are quite similar. This is the Model Co. one. It looks like it's a little bit more cool toned than the Hervana. This is the Benefit Hervana blush right there. So that's what I'll have on my cheeks this week. And then I have the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. So there is Soft and Gentle right there. I use this as an eyeshadow. I use it underneath the eyebrows, down the center of the face, on the cheekbones. This stuff is all over my face probably 75% of the time, so I don't know if that swatch is showing up or not, but I have some lip products here. The Finish 7 by Spring is ending really quick. Spring's coming up. It's not very far away, so I'm going to be throwing in my Too Faced Marshmallow Bunny lipstick. Let me give you a swatch of that one. There is Too Faced Marshmallow Bunny right there. I'm also throwing in this Dior Fluid Stick. This one's in the shade number 389, Kiss Me. And this is what these products look like. So there is a swatch of the Fluid Stick. It's quite shiny. It's that one right there. It does dry down a little bit. I have it on my lips right now. I also have this lipstick here. This is the L'Oreal lipstick in the shade 800, which is Ferris Nude. It's just a really nice natural nude shade. It's a little bit darker than what I'm typically used to, but there is a swatch of it right there. And then I do have one lip gloss. Let me grab that for you. It's the Essence Triple XL Shine. This one is in the shade Nude Kiss. This is a beautiful sort of lighter pink. It does have some micro shimmer in it, but it doesn't really show up on the lips. So there is Nude Kiss swatched right there, and it looks lovely over this L'Oreal lipstick, as well as the Marshmallow Bunny, which is right up there. It doesn't look like these two would go together, but it actually looks all right on the lips. So that is what is going to be on my mouth this week. And then I do have two perfumes. Like I've mentioned before, I like to keep one in my purse and then one either at the office or at my house. And so the one that's going to be hanging out in my purse is this solid perfume. This is the Taylor Swift Wonderstruck perfume. And right after Christmas, I found these on sale for 99 cents. And there's quite a bit of product in here for 99 cents in my opinion. I think these were $10 to begin with, but they had marked them down because they were in like Christmas packaging. I also have this bigger fragrance here. This is the Designer Imposters Rocket perfume, and this is kind of the knockoff of the Viva La Juicy. So I'm gonna be using this one kind of either at the office or at my house. So that is what I have for my makeup and perfume for this week. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!